Okay, I'm back at my Mercruiser engine now, just fitting the bracket that holds the heat exchanger to the side of the engine. It's bolted up to the block by these like rubber mountings. I think these are used to stop vibration coming from the engine into the heat exchanger. So that's that banged on tight now. And we're gonna get this as the thermostat that I tested the other day. Just gonna pop that in. This goes in the front underneath of the exhaust manifold. There you go, it's a 1/2 inch AF bolt in there. Get those in, nip those up, and as you can see, sorry about the camera then, but that's it there. That's underneath the front of the exhaust manifold, and that's where the thermostat is. This is the heat exchanger, which bolts onto the side of the engine. This is the equivalent to like if this would be your radiator if it was fitted in a car, but obviously there's no air going through it, but there's an abundance of water. So if I take this end plate off, you'll see where raw water from the river or lake or sea or whatever you're in is pumped into this chamber, which goes down through those hoses, those pipes there, into the other end, and then around the outside of those pipes is the water that is running in the water jacket in the engine. So you've got like a sealed water jacket in the engine. Now this is the other end of the heat exchanger. I've just taken the cover off of this now, and this is where the water's pumped into it from the impeller, which is in the bottom of the leg. If you look, I've got all these lumps of rubber floating around in this end. So what that says to me is that that's the impeller that is in the water pump that's in the bottom of the leg. Is obviously broken up, and it's been come through and ended up in the heat exchanger. So if you've had a impeller fall apart, probably a good idea just to check in there and make sure you haven't got any sort of major lumps, because this could sort of affect the performance of the heat exchanger. I wouldn't say it would stop it working, but it will make it affect it, give you a bit of reduced cooling properties, I think. But there you go, those are the bits of rubber, and that's part of the impeller that's in the bottom of the leg. So clean all those out, and then I'm gonna bang on the heat exchanger. Now here we are, we've got all the pipes, all the plumbing fitted now. There's the header tank back on top of the manifold, cast iron header tank. As we go round, I've got to fix the coil to the block. There's the carburetor back on the engine after its rebuild. It's all there, nearly ready. All I've got to do now is do a bit of fudging with some wiring, make up some battery leads, and we should be good to try and get it to kick into life. It's took a while, time's been a bit of an issue with me, but I'm getting there slowly, and that's it. So we're nearly at the jumping off point. Right, when I put the distributor in, I was a bit worried about the oil pump drive. So what I've done is I've taken out the oil pressure sender, which is that hole there that's in the side of the block next to the oil filter, and I'm spinning the engine over by hand now, and I've got oil pumping. It's coming out that hole. Okay, I'm nearly there. It's about time too as well, I expect a few of you have said. There's the cat gone. I've just got some battery leads to do, fix that coil on, get some petrol in it, which I'm going to try and sort out this week, and hopefully very next sort of towards the end of the week I might get a little bit of time to go over there and see if I'll get that thing to kick into life. So I'll post that video as soon as I've done it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with me over this engine rebuild. I know it's taken me quite a while. Time hasn't been on my side really, so unfortunately, and other commitments have had to take precedent, but there you go, that's life. Thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. Like I say, once the engine's going, we've got to go right through the rest of the boat. I'll get some more footage of that up after the engine's running. So see you soon. Thanks a lot for watching again. Bye.